Hey crew, happy Monday. We got a fun one to start the weekend off. Be sure to check SugarWatt, all those coaches' notes, lots of tips and tricks in there about this workout. But what we're looking at today is an ascending ladder of 2 movements. And then between those rounds, we're going to do some line hops, double unders, skipping, whatever equipment you have. So we're looking at 1 double dumbbell hang squat clean. Long name, simple movement. We'll take a look at that. And then a double dumbbell thruster. So looking at that squat clean, 2 dumbbells, right? I'm going to pop those up to my shoulder at the same time going into a squat. So I'm receiving them in a squat position. So I'm going to hang down to my knees, pop them up, go into a squat, stand up. That is the hang squat clean. Now just be cautious about this one. A lot of times people catch that movement with their legs out really wide or their toes turned out or their knees caving in. So make sure that we're catching that in a nice solid squatting position. Then that thruster, squat to press. Keep that rib cage in, drive through those heels. If I only have 1 dumbbell, what that's going to look like is a little wider stance, between the legs, squat. Switch, between the legs, squat. And then 2 options on those thrusters. I can do single arm, switching those arms, or going for that goblet thruster. So that's the options for the dumbbells today. Then we got odd objects such as backpack. Same idea, taking it to my knees, popping it up for that squat clean, and then thruster. Wall ball or medicine ball, same idea. Hang, getting under that ball. And then with the wall ball, we could do thrusters, or we could do the actual throwing for the wall ball. I know some of you have kettlebells out there. A little bit different movement, but what we'd look at is the first one would just be goblet squats, and the second movement would be getting that kettlebell overhead. So, regular rep scheme is 1, then some line hops, 2, then some line hops, 3, then some line hops. If we got lighter weights or a medicine ball or a backpack, we could jump by 3s. So we could start at 3 of each of these movements, then 6, then 9, and continuing on like that for 15 minutes. So lots of options on those movements today. Let's get after that warm-up.